Leather coatings. A lot of controversy around leather coatings. What we're going to do in this video is show you how to apply our leather coating. This leather coating was created with benign solvents, so it's safe for your leather, your Napa leather, your Tesla leather. It does not change the appearance of your leather or change the feel of your leather. This was just made to coat your leather seats, give it hydrophobic properties, abrasion resistance, and dye transfer resistance. That's all this is for. And I'm going to walk you through this episode on the House of Rags on how to clean and install our leather coating on Softex Toyota leather. Let's get going. This is Eddie Colon with the House of Rags, and you saw the intro. I wanted to be super dramatic because that's what we do here. I want to walk through how to take care of your leather seats. 1, how to clean, what products to use. 2, how to apply the new Detail Co leather coating. And then 3, just maintenance, right? So let's walk through step 1. You got to pick your tools, right? Make sure you have the right tools. A couple tools that you might use would be a brush or one of these fancy scrubbers, right? It's like a Ninja scrubber on the site, a sponge. And this sponge is more coarse, made for cleaning leathers, vinyls, etc. Maybe you're a brush guy, so you get yourself a clean tool brush. It's got soft bristles, makes it so you can clean seats, right? So pick your tools, right? Go over the actual chemicals that I would use to clean leather seats. Mind you, there's a lot of great chemicals on a site right now that you can use to clean interiors. Let's name a few that's not on this cart, just to get those out the way. ADS Pilot does leave behind a titch of protection. If you're gonna use that, you're gonna have to use something else to remove it. But the cleaning power of ADS Pilot is insane. Then you have CarPro Interior Quick QD. It's the same ordeal, right? You can use a rinseless wash. If the rinseless wash doesn't have polymers behind, you could use a rinseless wash to clean your leather seats. What I have dedicated here are actual leather, actual cleaners that you can use for your seats, interiors, etc. of that nature, that leave nothing behind in terms of protection. So that's the goal of me showing you this. These are not in any ranking. Pick whichever one you want. Let's go with the newcomers on the block. They're absolutely insane. This is Clean Tools Interior Cleaner Plus. What does that plus mean, Eddie? It's antibacterial. That's it. It's actually certified antibacterial. You could use this diluted 1-to-1 straight. It's pH neutral, has an orange scent to it, leaves no protection behind. I did ask them at Clean Tool, leaves no protection behind. You can actually use this and go straight into their leather protect that they offer. But the cool thing about Clean Tool is that they actually offer real good leather cleaners. And this one is their leather foam cleaner. This is actually tremendous. Naziol has one almost like this as well, so you can use Naziol. I didn't have that for this demonstration. I apologize. You have Geist. Geist makes an algae cleaner, or made by algae, and this is a leather, rapid leather and vinyl cleaner. Cool thing about this, you can take this, put it in a foamer to get you that foaming experience so you can use your tools, right? Now, we have Refresh. Refresh leaves absolutely nothing behind. This is an antiviral, antibacterial product with heavy cleaning properties. It does not leave anything behind, leaves the surface super clean. The cool thing about this too, it does not foam a lot. It's a straight cleaner, so makes it easier for pickup. You could use Sword. I would dilute Sword personally, 5-to-1 for my scenario. If you're gonna use that, this one is a straight cleaner. It's unicorn in a bottle. We have Typhon. Typhon, by definition, is an alkaline. I'm just being honest with you. You want to make sure you dilute this properly for whatever scenario you're using for inside of the car. Do not use straight for Typhon. Now, those are the cleaners, right? We went over the tools. We went over the cleaners. I want to show you the car. The car right now, while we're talking, it's not a mess, right? It's a few things. So step 1, vacuum. Okay, when you're going to do the car, you want to vacuum the car to get it clean, pick up all the particulates, make sure the seats are good to go. Make sure you push the seat back. Don't be lazy. Push your seats back, get within the crevices, right? That's step 1. Get the car ready for the cleaner. Step 2, we're actually going to clean the whole seat. We're gonna wipe it down, clean it, and get ready for the ceramic coating. So I'm gonna show you an example of the tool I'm using in this video. Just vacuuming the seat. The seat's real good and ready to go. I'm gonna show you how we're gonna clean that section of the seat in a second here. So remember, the tools I'm using to do this detail is Clean Tool, and I'm going to use a scrubber. I'm going to spray a full spray, hit the seat up, and then I am just going to scrub the seat to get everything off, and you can see how dirty the seat is, right? So we're gonna do that. Get the whole thing scrubbed. It's not super abrasive, so it does not hurt the seat itself, but it does clean it, and you can see it right here how it's cleaning the actual seat. Make sure you get the bolsters inside. Make sure you get the back. Now, super dirty. You looked at the seat and you couldn't tell that it was that dirty. Take yourself your edge. Again, this is one that Jamie and I are testing. It's the same tile that is in line, just different color. And then you could see it as I took off all of the dirt, the grime. The wipe off was actually pretty great. And you can see my towel here. There is no transfer. So get it super clean. Right now to the touch, the leather is clean. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing for all the seats, but again, it's using the scrubber. You can do the same thing with the brush, using the clean tool. Again, a couple sprays in here, and then you just wanna agitate it. You could put your hand inside of here, but I can't fit my hand in that. I'm not gonna lie, my hands, look, stuff is freaking gross, man. And we actually clean this car a lot, so that just goes to show you that you just need a good dedicated cleaner to get all that stuff out. Sirs, I showed you that. I'm gonna show you here on this seat how I do it too. You could actually spray this on. Again, I'm using Clean Tool. Interior Plus is absolutely insane. Grab yourself one with any cleaner you want, and then we're just gonna scrub. And the scrubbing part is actually the easy part, because now you know that your seat is going to be 100% ready to receive that ceramic coating without damaging your seat, getting all the crevices. And look at this. Tell me that's not gross, right? And like I said, I clean my car, my interior, every other week or every month, depending on the condition of the seat, right? So I'm gonna finish the rest of the seat. Again, we're using Clean Tool Interior Plus. It is a tremendous interior cleaner, works for all surfaces. And then we're gonna show you how to coat the car. Here's some food for thought for everyone as we go through this process, okay? When you take a seat that is perforated, meaning there's a whole bunch of holes to either let heat and cold out, right? You know what that is. It's a lot easier, a lot less annoyance if you spray into your cleaner. Maybe a brush, a couple sprays, do your thing, clean it, versus spraying the whole seat. Because then you get those going to the little holes, you oversaturate it when you don't need to, you waste a lot of chemical, and then it doesn't really help you long-term. That's just my advice. Do whatever you want. It's a free world that we live in. Facts. So now we're at the stage of our life where we're ready to coat the car. I have finished the car seats. I'm gonna show you how they look. They look tremendous. They look clean. They feel clean. They don't feel like they have anything left behind. But before that, always wear gloves. Always wear gloves with ceramic coatings. I don't care if they tell you it's biodegradable, that it's made by fairy dust angels have used it. Glove up, because it does have solvents, even though they're benign, meaning that they're not aggressive solvents by any means. Glove up for your health. That's just a suggestion. One of these, and then get your bottle of coating. What you want to do with this coating is you want to shake it real good to make sure that it is ready to go. You want to shake it here. Again, this is Detail Co's leather coat. It's safe for vinyl leathers. You can even use it on trim, but neither here or there. You're gonna take it, you're gonna open it. I primed the pad. And you can see the consistency on here, right? So you can see when I do it, the consistency of it. Prime your pad. We're gonna go over to the seat. We're gonna apply it together, and then I'm gonna show you how to knock it down. All you need is one towel to knock this down. Square that up, let's go. If you haven't primed your pad, make sure to do so. I already have it in here, just for video's sake. And then how I apply this, and this is how I like to do it. I like to cut the seat in sections, so you can see how it goes on. Make sure it's even. Okay, you don't want to oversaturate it. This is enough to do the whole bolster, the whole seat. And then cross hatch it, right? Just like you would a ceramic coating. Cross hatch it, make sure it's even. Even birds, pretty birds. Shout out to Bob Ross. Get the bolster here, get this side, get the back. And again, you see how even coated this seat now is. And this is enough again to do the whole seat. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna wait a little bit. When it gets to this stage where you feel like it's discoloring, wait about 30 seconds to a minute. You'll see some separation and it's gonna bond to the coating already on the leather. And then I wipe. And you can just see how easy it is to wipe. Take your time, man. Especially when you're working on a customer's car. Take your time. And make sure to grab everything from the bolster. Make sure you don't miss anything. Always take your time. And I'm gonna tell you right now, flip your towel over. It's a one towel situation. You don't need to waste towels here. It is a coating, so I'll probably never use this towel again, but you can use it for your seats. Now, what I want you to see is how it did not change the appearance. It's just soft, right? How long before you could drive off and do your own Subaru commercial and live free? You wanna make sure you leave it an hour before you sit your butt on it, right? Give it 1 hour and you should be good to go. Best time frame would be 1 or 2 hours, but 1 hour, you're good to go. You're good to start driving, and you're free. But this is the easiest coating to apply. You can see no damage to the seat. You can see no pockets. You can see I didn't put too much that it went inside the perforated leather. So make sure that you take your time and don't overuse the product. This bottle of the ceramic coating is enough to do about 3 to 4 cars. So the value is there, the protection is there. I'm gonna finish the rest of the car, give you my final thoughts. We finished. So now let's walk through the steps we did again. Number one, prep yourself. Okay, find your cleaner, find whatever tool you're gonna use to clean the car, assess the damage. Number two, vacuum the car, right? Vacuum the car, put the seat down, vacuum the cracks and crevices. Number three, clean your seats. Now, the cleaners we chose were Clean Tool, Interior QD or Interior Plus. It's a cleaner with bacterial cleaning functions. I could use any of this, it would have done the same thing. I use a scrubber, hopefully we'll get this in the store soon, but you can use any type of brush, any type of Ninja scrubber, right? This is just like a Ninja scrubber. And you clean the seats, and this is how much dirt we got out. And I clean my car all the freaking time, right? And then what we did was we went from there and we took an applicator and we applied this. And that's the last step. This is how easy that was. You apply, you let it do its thing for 30 seconds to a minute. You'll see some fading away or some going into the seats. Once that's there, buff off with a towel. That's it. Do not sit in the seats for an hour. Give it 1 hour cure time. Full cure, I think it's 2 or 3 days, but 1 hour cure time, you're good to drive the car and you're good to go. It's as easy as that. And here's what you get for your time. You get a ceramic coating for the leather seats that is dye resistant, abrasion resistant, and hydrophobic at a very good price. With that said, anything that we use in this video will be linked in the description below. Hit the like and subscribe, and we appreciate you for watching. And thank you for trusting Thor for all your detailing needs. And we're out.